We have been preparing steadily ever since the tensions with China began along the LAC, which was a good 2 years ago. And we have improved our capabilities across the board to a large extent. One interesting thing about the Bhavalpur and the Muritke strikes is that for the funeral, you could not, for the various funerals, you couldn't distinguish which was which. There were army people leading, there were army people carrying the coffins. The coffins were draped in Pakistani flags. So, what is this about them being non state actors? These are full fledged assets of the Pakistani state. They may not be in the army, but they are, if you like, a guerrilla arm. So, there is no distinction, and they have themselves visually demonstrated it for the world to see. Mega.
Absolutely. All right. I mean, it's all these developments that are pouring in. General SK, do we at this point of time have a fair idea of how we are going to be able to manage our resources to ensure utmost security and safety of our civilians?
You see, that preparation as such is we have already done. In fact, that's already in place. That's what we have been preparing for last so many days, the planning as such. And things are in place, and that's how we have been able to manage to ward away the attack on these 15 cities. Of course, as far as the LOC is concerned, I mean, they are the artillery shells which are falling onto the civilian targets or the civilian villages. We'll have to vacate those areas and move them back to the safer places out of the reach of the Paki artillery. And their artillery range is just about limited to 25 to 30 odd kilometers, so they can be moved beyond that. And we, of course, have got much larger caliber of artillery across the LOC, and we can even go up to 70, 80 odd kilometers across the LOC. And so this is the way, and air defense systems have to be in place, which are already in place. The example we have already proved ourselves. So all types of preparations have been going on, and everything is in place. So next move, it has to be actually decided by the Pakis. What do they want?
All right, Sri Lanka has now reacted to India-Pakistan escalation. It says it will not allow